Brahmastra stars, Alia Bhatt and Ranbir Kapoor, welcomed their first child yesterday, announcing to the world that they had a baby girl. While most people went the normal route and congratulated the couple on this happy occasion, some chose to mock and troll. Casting aspersions, Kamal R. Khan took to Twitter to try and stir up drama about Alia giving birth to a premature baby at 7 months. What KRK tweeted about Alia Bhatt and Ranbir Kapoor's baby? Pretending to be congratulatory, KRK tweeted about how it's so great that Ranbir and Alia became proud parents of a beautiful daughter within 7 months. Clearly intending to fixate on the fact that the baby was born 7 months after Alia announced her pregnancy, KRK tried to cover up by saying premature babies are normal and very common. If that's the case and he does indeed concur that it is very normal, why did he have to point it out? What was the reason for highlighting the time between Ranbir and Alia's pregnancy announcement and the date the baby was born on? He was clearly trying to draw attention to the fact that the child was conceived before they announced the pregnancy, perhaps trying to allege that the couple was expecting before they got married. Let's be honest, this is about stigmatizing premarital sex, isn't it? Credit, Instagram.com/Alia-Bhatt. It doesn't matter when Alia and Ranbir conceived their child, or whether it was done before marriage. What matters here is the larger implication that a couple's reputation warrants derision if they do have sex before marriage. KRK is trying to rag the duo for presumably getting pregnant before being married. While he definitely deserves a dressing down for that due to his intent to insult, we also need to ask why it's considered immoral to have sex before marriage in our society. One would hope that we live in a world where it is normal for a couple to have a physical relationship before getting married. One would hope that KRK's statements would carry no weight, and that we'd be able to say, so what? Are we really pretending like Alia and Ranbir, like countless couples who dated before getting married, did not touch each other for the 4 odd years they were together before tying the knot? But we live in a society where premarital sex is taboo. So, we still live in a world where it's dishonorable to be with your partner physically till you have a piece of paper to legally bind you to each other. It's delusional and laughable that a country as populated as ours still likes to collectively pretend that sex does not exist, and no one does it except married folk. Why the words Jaya Bachchan said to Navya Nanda matter here. Credit, Instagram.com/Navya Nanda. The Member of Parliament and veteran actor, Jaya Bachchan, recently said something very pertinent to this situation, to her granddaughter Navya Nanda, in the latter's podcast, What the Hell Navya? Talking about how physical relationships should be normalized, Bachchan said that having a child without being married should be normalized. Jaya told Navya, you should discuss and say, maybe I'd like to have a child with you because I like you, I think you're nice, so let's get married because that's what society's saying. I have no problem if you have a child without a marriage also, I really don't have a problem. Credit, Instagram.com/Navya Nanda. Talking about how physical compatibility is important in a long-term relationship, Jaya said, physical attraction and compatibility is also very important. Our times, we couldn't experiment, but today, the generation does, and why shouldn't they? Adding, why are we being such hypocrites? Every young girl goes through, they hide it from the family, which is okay. Maybe you don't talk about your physical relationship. But why are we putting these taboos on people? Can we normalize consensual sex between people, please? Credit, Instagram.com/Alia-Bhatt. Jaya Bachchan's words are so important in the context of the digs people are taking at Alia and Ranbir for allegedly doing something completely practical and normal. We need to stop stigmatizing consensual sex. It really doesn't matter if Ranbir and Alia conceived their child before or after getting married, as long as it was consensual because it is their personal choice. Even if Ranbir and Alia conceived their baby after getting married, we still need to ask why a couple who has consensual premarital sex or conceives outside marriage is criticized thus. Why is that considered so shocking even today? How can we expect to progress and be a modern society when we still practice Victorian standards of prudishness? Let image credit, Instagram.com/Alia-Bhatt, Instagram.com/Navya Nanda. Read iDiva for the latest in Bollywood, fashion looks, beauty and lifestyle news.